Hey guys, I'm Elliott, man, and I'm the host of Let's Talk Real Life. I don't know if you guys ever tuned in and check my show out, man, but it airs Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays. We come on WAUG, 7:50 a.m. We come on WBND. We come on WGAI, 5 a.m. And God is about to open another door where we're about to get picked up by an FM station as well. And so we're excited about what God is doing. But I wanted to come on, man, and just share with you guys some things, man, that's happening in my life and what I'm trying to do. And hopefully you guys will kind of listen. We'll catch the vision and partner with me and become part of what I'm doing. I'm doing something. I started something last month, a new show that I had that I'm calling Brother to Brother. It's a radio show. Or it's a segment of a segment of a show I'm doing on my radio show, and it comes from the theme of crying without tears. The segment of the show is called Brother to Brother, but it comes from the theme of a message that God gave me some years ago to preach entitled "Crying Without Tears." And it stems from as men how we sometimes go through stuff, but because there's no tears, because there's no outward emotion, no one thinks you're hurt. So what God said to me years ago when He gave me this message was that people are crying without tears, and because we don't see their tears, we don't think they're hurt. And so I took that concept, that sermon topic God gave me, and I incorporated it with a show I want to do to help men. And so I'm calling the show Brother to Brother, uh, based around the theme of crying. Men are crying, but there's no tears. And because there's no tears, you think there's no pain. But as men, we're truly going through a lot of hurt, a lot of disappointment, a lot of pain, especially as black men. We're going through a lot. And so I hope you guys will tune in. The next show is going to be the 15th, which is next Thursday. You can call in, be a part of it. Brothers, I really hope you will be a part of this show. You can call in. You can be anonymous. You don't have to give your name. You don't have to tell where you're calling from. We just want to uplift, encourage, and help one another. Again, I want you to be my brother. There's a saying that came from a movie, Are You My Brother's Keeper? It came from the movie New Jack City. But we want to really be our brother's keeper. We really want to be there to support and to encourage and to uplift our brothers. And so I hope you'll tune in next Thursday. We'll be doing the show at WAUG. You can go to my website, ElliottHoskins.com. You can tune in that way. I'm going to be doing it live. I'm going to be doing a Facebook Live version of it as well, so you can see it live on Facebook. But I hope you'll tune in. I hope you'll be a part of it, and I hope you'll share this with other men that you know. The show is called Brother to Brother. The theme of the show is crying without tears, because so many of us as men we're hurt, we've been wounded, we've been disappointed, but yet we're still living, we're still moving, we're still operating, but we're hurt, we're damaged. Last month we did a show and we talked about. I'm just share just some of the things we discussed in the show last month. We talked about feeling incompetent. We talked about feeling worthless. When we talked about something, man, last month that's taboo in the black community that we don't always talk about, especially as men. We talked about mental illness. Now, uh, for me, I spent 10 years in the military. I was in Desert Storm. I suffered from PTSD, and then I came home and I became a cop. I was a cop for over 20 years, and I just retired last year. And so I've been through a lot. I've seen a lot, and then God helped me, man, to start a completely new and different career path in radio. And then I started this radio show, Let's Talk Real Life, and I've been doing this show for about 4 years now. God been blessing. God been opening doors, but it's a lot of hard work. But I started a whole new career path at the age of 55, and so I started this segment, Brother to Brother, because I wanted to support men. I want to help men because I know when I went through my divorce, I knew how hard it was for me to have nobody to talk to. You know, all I did every day I went to work because I didn't know how to be happy, but I knew how to be responsible. I remember talking to my pastor um, one day, and he called me, and I went over his house, and I'm sitting in his front room, and he came in, and he put his hands on my shoulder, and I broke down and started crying. And he said, "Elder, it's okay to be happy." And I looked at him and I said, Pastor, I don't know how to be happy. That's about, I do know how to be responsible. I know how to take care of my children. I know how to be there for them to make sure that they don't hurt. So I'm not the only man who's done that. There's a lot of men out there. We're not happy, but we're responsible because we have children to take care of. And so when God kind of walked me through this path and showed, and I experienced all this, I thought, I can't be the only one going through this. I can't be the only man who's suffering, who's hurting, who's feeling incompetent, who feels inadequate. I can't be the only man who feels like this. And so I called up some friends of mine. I got 3 other brothers who come on the show with me. I have Carlos Big Los Massey, the funny man himself, Carlos Big Los Massey. I have a very good friend of mine, Dr. Bishop Michael Snoddy out of Chicago. And then I have another friend of mine out of Arkansas, Dr. Antoine Alcorn. Antoine is a psychologist. And when I called Antoine, he said, Elliott, he said, man, we've got to talk about mental illness. He's going around churches in Arkansas talking about mental illness. He's also a pastor. He said, man, we've got to talk about mental illness in the black community. He said, we got to talk about mental illness among black men. And so that's part of it. And so we're doing that. And so, brothers, I'm hoping that you will call in. I'm hoping you'll be a part of the discussion. I'm hoping that you'll help us uplift one another and be a part of that healing process that we all need. All of us, we've all been wounded. We've all been damaged. Next Thursday, we're going to talk about growing up black in America. What does it mean to grow up black in America? We're going to talk about that. What does it mean to try to be a responsible father, but not having the money you need to take care of your own children? We're going to talk about that. How does that make you feel as a black man? How does it make you feel as a man, period? How does it make you feel? We hope everybody will join in. We're not trying to exclude anybody from this conversation. Black, white, Native American, Hispanic. We want everybody to join in. We want to be healed. We want to be delivered. We want to be set free. And so I hope you will be a part of it. Next Thursday, the show starts at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Let's talk real life. This segment is called Brother to Brother. Join us for our Brother to Brother segment right here on Let's Talk Real Life. I hope you'll be a part of it. I hope you'll join in. I hope you will help us begin the healing that we as men need. I hope you will, because we all need it. The Bible says no man is an island. We all need somebody. We all need somebody's help to get to where God wants us to be. Well, we don't want to get there alone. The military has a phrase, the Army, the Marine Corps has a phrase, which is leave no man behind. After serving 10 years in the military, that phrase was driven into me. Brothers, I don't want to leave you behind. I want all of us to be healed. I want all of us to be delivered. I want all of us to walk in the purpose and to the destiny that God has called us to walk in. But we can't do that if we're broken. We can't do it if we are damaged. So many of us are damaged goods. So help us, help me, so we can help one another. Join our show. Be a caller. Share the video. Share what we're doing. Next Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Let's Talk Real Life Radio Show. The show is entitled Brother to Brother. Crying Without Tears. I hope you'll call in. You don't have to give your name. You don't have to share who you are. Just share yourself. And we'll do the same thing with you. We'll share ourselves. We'll share our heart. We'll share our pain. And hopefully in doing that, hopefully with us walking together, we'll get to where we want to go. And we'll get there a better version of ourselves than when we started this journey. I hope you guys will join and be a part of what we're doing. Then also, guys, I hope you also will go to my website, ElliottHoskins.com. There's a lot of things I'm doing, man. God is really blessing. Like I said, the show comes on 3 different stations right now. I know it's not a lot, but I started somewhere. This is a new career for me. I retired from being a cop after 23 years, so this is a new career for me. And I thank God, man, for this new career choice I'm doing. I love radio. I love television. I love entertainment. I love doing this. So I hope you guys are join with me, partner with me, and be a part of what I'm trying to do. As you can see, I'm wearing one of my own shirts. This shirt, on the shirt, it says hashtag failures adore. You know why I did this? I did this, man, because I wanted to show my children that just because you fail, it doesn't mean that's the end. And so many times in my own life, my failure was nothing but a door for another opportunity. So I created this shirt, Failures a Door, to encourage my children to not give up when you fail. And so if this resonates with you, go to my website, ElliottHoskins.com, pick up one of my shirts. As you can see all around me, I got other merchandise. God has blessed me, man. I'm starting a design company called Embodiment Designs. We'll be doing hats. We'll be doing ball caps. We'll be doing hoodies, t-shirts, sweatshirts, shorts, regular shirts. I hope you will partner with me. Pick up some of my merchandise. Listen to my radio show. I also have a book that I wrote some years ago entitled The Equipped Servant. Pick up the book. I think it'll bless you. I have another book coming out this year talking about my divorce. The book is entitled, Oh God, I Heard. I hope you will be a part of what I'm trying to do, to help and support one another, to be there for one another. Well, that's all for right now, man. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Like I said, go to my website, ElliottHoskins.com. I'm on Facebook, Let's Talk Real Life. I'm on Instagram. I'm on Twitter. I hope you'll follow me on Twitter and follow me on Instagram. I hope you will like my page, Let's Talk Real Life. If you haven't done it already, go like my page, Let's Talk Real Life. I also have a YouTube channel, man. Search me on YouTube. I hope you will support what I'm trying to do. I hope you will. Well, until next time, God bless you guys. Good night. Peace.